Welcome. Today's class is going to be a yoga workout. This class offers full body toning and opening, a unique blend of mindfulness and fitness. Let's begin an easy pose, resting your hands on your knees. Begin to rotate your torso anti-clockwise. As you feel your body opening and warming, you can move your way deeper into the circles. Switch direction, now moving clockwise. Return your body through center and straighten out through the spine. Inhale, extend, open through the chest and release your head back. Pull your chin down towards your chest. Release your head forwards and push back through the spine. Keep this movement going to the rhythm of your own breath. Inhale as you expand the chest forwards. Exhale as you pull back. Begin to hold the poses a little longer, releasing your head forwards and rocking gently from left to right. Wherever you are, final time, and then inhale as you straighten your spine through center. Extend your left leg out to the side. Draw the sole of your right foot into the inner left groin. Inhale, extend through both arms, dropping your fingertips behind your head. Exhale as you rotate to face your toes, and then rotate across to the other side. Keep this going, moving from the core. And release, dropping your left elbow down to the inner left leg and reaching across through the right arm. Take a deep breath in here and expand through the chest. For an added challenge, you can try to reach your toes. Gently pull back on that right shoulder, opening through the chest. And release, lift up through center. Bring those right fingertips behind you, left hand on your right knee and move into a twist. Spine straight, looking over your right shoulder. Breathe deeply into the twist here. Open the body from the inside out. Release and transition to butterfly, bringing the soles of your feet together. Resting your hands on your ankles, straighten out through the spine and lift and lower through the knees. Taking one deep inhale, and as you exhale, release the upper body into a forward fold. Allow the weight of your body to gently draw you down towards the ground. With your fingertips to the ground, begin to gently lift and lower your chest, pulsing the body so you can go a little deeper into the stretch. Finding stillness in your forward fold for a breath. Inhale, extend both arms. Exhale your right shoulder down through center. Inhale, extend and drop through the left side on an exhale. Keep this going, moving to your own rhythm of breath. When you're ready, release, straighten through the spine and extend your right leg out to the side. Draw the sole of your left foot to the inner right thigh and make the same movements as we did before, twisting from the navel, core tightly engaged. Final time and release. Drop your right elbow down to the inner right leg and extend your left arm across. Inhale deeply, and option here to reach for those toes. Draw back on that left shoulder, opening through the chest. Let's all take a deep breath in together. Exhale, release, coming up, moving into that twist. Left hand behind you, right hand on your left knee. Looking back behind you over that left shoulder. And release. Turn to face your right leg. Extend your left leg back behind you, drawing the right heel in towards you. Coming into pigeon pose. Bring your fingertips down in front of you. Moving to the rhythm of your breath, begin to lift and lower. Inhale to extend and draw back. Exhale to release and collapse forwards. Keep this going to your own rhythm of breath and be as animated as you can through the spine. Try to create that rolling movement as you engage through each vertebrae. Final time, inhale and exhale to release to pigeon. Resting your forehead on your hands. Close down your eyes and just focus on your breathing. On your next inhale, bring your hands down, extend your arms and draw those shoulders back. Prepare your back toes, lift through the hips and extend your right leg back. Keep it elevated. Keep your elbows into the body and move through chaturanga as you zip the body back together to upward facing dog. And exhale as you push your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Relax your neck, releasing the head. Relax your facial muscles and gently pull down through the heels. On your next inhale, draw your right knee up and in between the hands, moving into pigeon on the other side. Bring your fingertips down and we're going to make the same motion through the spine. Exhale as you come down and inhale as you roll back up. Keep this going to the rhythm of your own breath. Wherever you are, final time, and we're going to rest our forehead down onto our hands, closing down our eyes and bringing our focus to the breath. Slow rhythmic breathing, filling and emptying your lungs each time. On your next inhale, let's release. Bring your back toes around, lift through the hips and extend your left leg back. Zip the body back together through chaturanga, inhaling to upward facing dog. And exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg to three-legged dog. Stack your hips and drop that left leg back, moving to scorpion tail. On your next inhale, transition to fallen triangle. Draw the left leg across through center under the body. Then lift your right arm, stacking the shoulders and moving into the IT band. Drop your right hand down, draw your left knee into the chest and release back to three-legged dog. Just for a breath. Step that left foot up between the hands. Lower your back knee and move to low lunge. Inhale as you lift through the upper body. Take 3 cactus arms, moving to your own rhythm of breath. Exhaling as you draw those elbows down. Drop your hands down through center to the inner side of your left foot. Lift your back knee and come to lizard pose. We are going to hold this pose for a couple of rounds of breath. Now we are going to prepare to release. Gently lower your back knee. Draw your left leg back to meet the right, bringing your knees together and moving to child's pose. Take 1 deep breath here. And as you exhale, roll the body out, moving into downward facing dog. Prepare to move through the same sequence but on the other side. Inhale, lift your right leg to three-legged dog. Stack your hips and scorpion tail that right leg. Release and transition to fallen triangle. Draw that right leg under the body. Then lift your left arm and stack your shoulders. Release, bring your left hand down and return to three-legged dog. Step that right foot up between the hands. Gently lower your back knee and lift your upper body up on an inhale as you come to low lunge. When you're ready, take 3 cactus arms, exhaling as you draw those elbows down. Final time, lift and extend, inhale. Exhale, drop those hands down to the inner side of your right foot. Prepare your back toes, lifting the back knee and coming to lizard pose. Hold and breathe. Prepare to transition, draw back on the right leg and come to child's pose. Release your body back into those hips and open your knees wide. You can close down your eyes here, bringing your focus to the breath, using the exhale of each breath to release tension. Allow yourself to fully relax. On your next inhale, come forwards onto the elbows. Interlace your fingers and lift your hips up and back, coming into dolphin pose. Transfer your weight to your shoulders as you come forwards to plank. Pull back to dolphin. Keep this going. Final time to elbow plank and hold, and we're coming into a side plank, lifting the left arm up. Option here to extend that left leg, or you can bring those toes to your right knee. Prepare to release, coming back to elbow plank. Moving over and across to the other side, lifting through the right arm. Taking the same stretch on the other side, lift through the right leg. And release, coming back to elbow plank. Gently release your knees down to the floor. Stacking hips above knees and coming into a puppy pose. Let's release, press your weight down into your palms and lift your chest. Hips down and come to Sphinx pose. Shoulders above your elbows, looking forwards, and shoulders gently pulled back. We are going to release by lifting your hips up and back. Move to tabletop foundation. Keeping your left knee in place, turn the left foot out. Ground the left foot and then turn out the left knee. Then release your weight back into the hips. This is a beautiful hip opening stretch. Let's release by turning that left knee back in and then the foot. Straight into the other side. Take a deep breath in as you release back into those hips. Release, coming back, bringing the knees together. Then begin to walk your hands in towards the feet. Curl your toes around and push yourself back into your hips, coming into a yogic squat, malasana. Don't worry if your heels are still hovering off the ground. Bring your hands in prayer to the chest. To release, drop your hands down and walk your way out to a high plank. Keep those elbows into the body and move through your chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale, lift those hips up and back, coming to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts to three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee to chest. Extend. Final time, left knee crosses under the body to the right elbow and then extend. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step that left foot in between the hands and lift to high lunge. Inhale as you reach those hands up towards the sky. Drop that back heel and transition to warrior two. Reverse your lunge, pulling back through that left arm. Extend your front leg, coming to reverse triangle. Transition to triangle, dropping that left hand down to the inner left foot. Shoulders stacked. Release, dropping that right hand down beside the left. Bend and move into that front knee. Lift your left arm into this side angle variation. Let's all take one deep breath in together. Exhale, release your hips, looking back behind you. Left arm back and follow with your gaze. And release, bring both hands down side by side. Release your left leg back, but keep it elevated. Take 2 push-ups if you can. You can do this. Final time, then release through chaturanga, zip the body back together, inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, lift those hips up and back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to three-legged dog. Let's move through the same sequence on the other side. Crunch your left knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Crunch your knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Crunch your right knee under the body and across to the left elbow, and then release, extend. Step that right foot up and between the hands and lift the body to high lunge. Inhale. Drop your back heel and move to warrior two. Drop your left hand to the base of your spine and pull across through the right arm. Reverse your warrior. Straighten out through that front leg and reverse your triangle. Release your right hand down to the inner right foot and come to triangle. Tuck in your chin and breathe deeply into the side body. Exhale as you bend into the front knee. Drop your left hand down. Lift and reach your right arm for a twist. Again, breathing deeply into the side body. Exhale as you lower through hips. Keep that right arm extended behind you and follow with your gaze. Inhale, lift to release. Bringing that right hand down beside the left. Extend and lift that right leg back and then take those push-ups. Keep those elbows in tight to the body. Then continue through chaturanga, zipping the body back together. Inhale through upward facing dog. Exhale, lift up those hips and push them back to downward facing dog. Begin to walk up the central line of your yoga mat, making your way to your hands. Release your weight into each heel as you bring it down. As you get to the front, bring your feet side by side. Release your upper body into a forward fold and bend into the knees. Option here to take ragdoll, holding each opposite elbow. Make sure that your neck is relaxed. Now release your facial muscles. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, release your weight further into those hips and allow yourself to relax. On your next inhale, bring your fingertips down beneath your shoulders. Extend to halfway lengthen. Exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, roll up to stand up. Draw your palms together above the head, engage your core and take a gentle back bend. Using your core strength, straighten out through the spine. Draw your left hand into a fist. Take your left wrist with your right hand and pull your arms across to the right side. Left leg comes in front of the right and pulls across towards the right side too. Release and do the exact same thing on the other side, pulling your right arm across towards the left side. Breathe deeply into the ribs and side body. Release through center, engage your core. Release yourself into another gentle back bend, pulling down through the elbows in cactus arms. Release and move to forward fold. Inhale to halfway lengthen. Exhale, jump or step back through chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts to three-legged dog. Exhale, hook that left foot over the right heel, pressing down through the right heel and release your weight into the stretch. Inhale, lift your left leg to three-legged dog. Exhale, lower your left knee down beneath your hip. Inhale as you extend your right leg back behind you. Then lift through the left leg to three-legged dog. Gently lower the left knee, keeping your right leg extended, and then push back to three-legged dog. Repeat this one more time. Lower your right knee beside the left and release back to child's pose. Just for a breath, and then roll out through your spine. Taking 3 push-ups with your knees to the ground. Take a full push-up if you wish. Keep those elbows close to the body. Release to upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Moving into the other side, inhale as you lift your right leg to three-legged dog. Hook that right foot over the left heel. Press down through that left heel, grounding and rooting, releasing your body weight into the stretch. Coming up, when I filmed this class, I made a slight error. So for this next sequence, do the opposite legs to me. Inhale, release your right leg back to three-legged dog. Now do the opposite to me and bring your right knee down, extending your left leg back. At your own pace, now lift and lower, keeping that left leg strong and straight extended back behind you. Wherever you are, final time, lift to three-legged dog and exhale, release to downward facing dog. Begin to walk up through the central line of your yoga mat, making your way towards your hands. As you get to the top, bring your feet side by side. Preparing for crow pose, bring your hands beneath your shoulder blades. Bring your knees to the nook of your armpits. When you feel ready, lift one foot, then the other, holding for a breath, and then jumping back to high plank. Move through your chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts to three-legged dog. Exhale, bring that left knee in between the hands. Turn your right shoulder out towards the right side so that you're facing the length side of the yoga mat. Draw your left arm across and move your way into a deep side body stretch. Then planting that left hand behind you, lift through your hips. Repeat this movement with fluidity. Final time, lift through the hips. Drop your right hand down. Lift and twist through the right knee, coming into side plank, pointing those left toes towards that right knee. Extend the leg and let's release. Bring the left hand down and move through your chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Gently pull down through your heels. Inhale, right leg lifts to three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee comes in between the hands. Inhale, left shoulder opens up towards the left side so you're facing the length side of your mat. Moving straight into that side body stretch and then releasing back and lifting through the hips. Repeat this a couple more times and connect your movements to your breath. Inhaling on an expansive movement and exhaling on a contractive movement. Final time, then bring both of your hands down, lifting that right arm and coming into side plank with that top leg staying bent. Inhale, release and extend and come to plank and move through your chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale, release back to child's pose. Release your weight back into those hips and relax your neck. Close down your eyes and begin to gently rock from left to right, rolling your forehead gently and massaging your third eye. We are now going to close off this practice with a short guided meditation. Make your way into a comfortable seated position, however that looks for you. Resting your hands on your knees, straighten out through the spine. We are going to drop into the breath. Relax into your natural breathing. Count how many seconds it takes for you to inhale. Use that number and count out your exhale so that your in and exhale match each other. Focus on this and I will call you back when it's time. Release your jawline. Relax your shoulders. Set an intention for the rest of your day. Find gratitude for yourself and the time you've just taken to work on and improve both body and mind. The greatest wealth is health. Thank you so much for joining me. It is such a pleasure and honor. If you did enjoy the class, support the channel with a like and a subscribe. Leave me a comment below and let me know of any kind of future classes you'd like to see on this channel. Wishing you a beautiful day. Namaste.